Alright. Oh, fuck. I need to remember the shit, don't I? Yeah. Hold on. So, I have Xenoblade Chronicles X that I've been trying to play through again. So, I'm gonna try and do that tonight. I need to remember what my Nintendo shit is real fast. This is the one. Okay. Let's do some Xenoblade Chronicles X. I like just got through the beginning to the city on this, so I'm interested to see what stuff the city's got in it. I think I bought this like way back when it came out for the Wii U, and then I never really played it. So. Like how it keeps talking about the fucking Miiverse. I don't think I ever used the fucking Miiverse anyway. I never had a inkling of needing to, so. I feel like I might be getting a cold because I've got this fucking cough and nose thing happening now. This is good. It's good. Good Christmas gift. So I won't be working outside anymore, so maybe I won't get so fucking sick so often. But I might need to take some NyQuil tablets tonight. Fuck, dude. That hurt.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
I started off exactly where I ended last. So I figured I could do this for a while, and then I kind of want to go through Breath of the Wild. Maybe from fresh?
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will boost our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery
2 days ago, ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand here truly
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
for a better NLA and a better
Irina?
tomorrow.
Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Ma'am. Look puzzled.
The three of us were in the coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit.
So I spent like
AKA
3.5 hours today
I was a colonel,
making
and Irina
just
a lieutenant.
chocolates.
Gwyn was a more recent recruit.
Because my gift again is
Of
baked
course,
stuff.
I keep telling them we don't
'cause
need
it's
those
just
old ranks
easier.
anymore now that we're here.
It's like,
You're still colonel to
I
me,
feel like
ma'am.
people enjoy
No
it more
Wiiu will
when
ever
I do
change that.
bake stuff, so.
And that's not about chain of command either.
Also,
It's
we
about
have these
respect.
new fucking
You've earned
beans, but to be honest, I'm
And the
kind
award
of
for best ass kiss goes to...
feel a little bit sickly. Mostly cough and
Well,
nasal
I'll remind
shit.
you both the mams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
This
So
one
I-
of the survivors,
We'll
ma'am?
try some, but I don't know how
The
entertaining it'll be.
survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously. Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Arena. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division.
Damn it.
You can call me Mr. Evans. Or just Gwen.
All right.
I feel
then.
like there
We
was
should be
supposed to
getting
be a
back to
line there.
Until next
They
time.
took it out or something.
Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
So this my character only looks like this because like there's a whole beginning level where you get to this city, and I just found armor basically. But this is actually the first chapter of this game, so the music of the city. The fuck is this music?
Hey!
This is a like pretty good Wii U game that like I feel like didn't get any attention when it came out. Except for the loading times, but you know. I made so many truffles. I had to make truffles and chocolates for 7 people, and then I also had to make hard candy for 7 people. And I also have peanut butter balls and brownies that I'm gonna do tomorrow. Christy, what plans do you have for New Year's Eve? So I made coconut and lime because it was just the flavors that I could find easily. Is that a 10-year-old driving a car?
Damn it!
Damn it. No plans. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Like, I don't want to go to a bar somewhere. Depends on how much money I have to spend too, but I do want to go to a bar and do something. Since I'm actually like off on New Year's Eve for the first time in forever, so mostly off because I'm waiting to start the chutney company. But
Smells like. It was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would you?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that. The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there?
they definitely have like
And would
a
this
preteen
be
working
one
on
of
giant
the
mechs.
Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Look worried. Look skeptical. They actually put
She's
in
13, and I know, she looks young, and she is young, but trust me, she's one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah, why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in
don't
the
mind
first
carbon
place?
monoxide
Lynn?
poisoning.
Lynn!
Oh my god. Why am I dreading these beans so much tonight? Oh, you can add to the party. Dude, why does my character look so fucking fugly? So there's, let's see. The new ones include old bandage, liver and onions, and barf. I'm gonna try a red one, and we're gonna just see if I get pomegranate or old bandage. And then I'm probably gonna have to go run and get water. Oh my god. Oh my god. How? I don't know what an old bandage is like tastes like, but I imagine it is very close to that. I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be right back. Jeez. Jesus. God, that was awful. So it tastes like, it pretty much just tastes like moldy fabric. But then they like put this little hint of salt in there. So it's like just chewing on a fucking old moldy bloody bandage. Oh my god, fuck that, dude. That might be one of the worst ones I've ever had. And just cause I had to deal with that, I grabbed a truffle one of the extra ones. This is a sea salt one, but it also has like this lime sugar on the bottom. That I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. The lime sugar was an accident. The first attempt at lime hard candy, my ratios were off. And the water just kind of cooked out of it, and then I just ended up with lime sugar. I didn't burn it, which was cool, but it just kind of dried itself into sugar. It's just green sugar with lime flavoring, basically. I'm glad this is an extra one. I decided against giving people sea salt ones, because I think the sea salt's a little too intense. But I'll deal with it. We are now, I'm pretty sure we now have a 13-year-old, battle party. So she has a giant machine gun, a shield. And I can give her a helmet. Oh, I could give her like a fucking DBZ scouter. There you go, have a DBZ scouter. I think these are all just like generic stuff. Let me see what my other armor stuff is. I don't know if I ever got a... I never got another one. I kind of like the helmet on my guy because his like face just looks kind of fucked, so. That's the juke. Do we have side quests already? Or is this just where we're supposed to go? God, that bandage is still like lingering. I just like fucking ate a whole chocolate truffle with sea salt and it's like still more intense. Oh, fuck. So like this is an open world game, like you go as this like ground crew, but you also get a giant mech at some point and then you can go around the world with that. I think maybe you can equip stuff on that too. This is like heralded as a really good game. It's just it didn't go anywhere because Wii U didn't sell.
Beats walking, that's for sure.
Except for me, for some reason.
I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Not really getting a tour of the city.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour, Lynn? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts.
How do I feel like this is gonna take longer than
Where Doug and I were conducting the flight test.
what they're saying it is?
It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
You know, boring shit.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district. I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
I want a coffee right now.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains.
I don't
on
even know
the
what that chat message is.
To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs.
I'm sure I have to remember some of this, but I like zoned out halfway through that tour.
And this concludes our tour. We will be landing
Probably should pay attention to that.
We'll save the
Sure,
rest
they'll
of the
point me back in the right
orientation for once
direction.
we're back at the barracks.
God, that bean is fucking awful. Ugh.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here. That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Probably should have like hung out a little bit more in the beginning of the game and tried to get more armor, but it's like tons of people to talk to here. Wait, is that a crate to open or something? Is that what that is? Oh, you need like a higher level. Oh, you need like level 4 mechanic or something. This music of this city. Is there no way in here yet? I'm gonna go to the left because they mentioned that. Or do I have to go up and then left? I need mechanic 2 for that. I haven't even gotten to that point yet, I don't think. I think I'm still drifter or something. Oh, there's like a whole back city here.
Hey.
And
When do
here
we get a
are,
Big Mac?
The Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
I think I can answer that one.
Wait, what? I don't think I asked.
So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi.
Miss Ku,
I love with the helmet
Chipper
on.
is
There's like
always
no
listening.
reaction from me.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No. Nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
I wonder if it even matters if you
For
don't want to
officially
register or
registering
whatever.
Our new citizen here.
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
Ah, fuck.
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
I hope that's just like gonna cut through a lot of the dialogue or explanation.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's
I
give
didn't
it a
even know
little
what the
more
fuck
time.
I've done yet.
At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss. From the stasis?
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin?
Fuck.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
Wait, what?
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and
They're called
it wasn't a
xenoforms.
happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close
thought
to
there was
planet
2
Nero
different
when we
ones
lost
fighting. I don't know
control
why
of the
they...
White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government.
That happened in 2 months.
Basically, making it a sustainable city.
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also
Oh,
have
that's
to
probably where I
report any
pick,
personal assets and take a short survey regarding your
Pick
current
class,
state of
probably.
health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
Do I have to clarify that them?
BLADE is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so BLADE was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles.
I'm hoping this is the
Corps was
majority
built
of
from the coalition
exposition in this
military,
game.
So it's mostly former soldiers.
I think this is probably why I had problems when I first got it, because there's just so much information right off the
Right now, we have a single
right off the
top
bat in the
priority
beginning they
that
go through.
supersedes all others. The search for
And it's
and
just hard to
recovery
keep
of
somebody's
the
attention
life
through like exposition and exposition.
Take a look at this. The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Ku, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest?
At least it's like self-conscious enough
Perhaps
to
a
know
tour of
that
the administrative
or
Yes, sir.
reflective enough.
Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Okay. Going this way? Oh no, I gotta go down this way somewhere? Where's this arrow leading me? Ugh. Oh yeah. We'll go out and fight big alien things.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
What? Gaze longingly.
This guy gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over? Yeah, you know what I'm
Doesn't
talking
say
about.
anything.
Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some Skell fanfiction. Hold on, I'll just pull it up here one sec.
Lynn?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Originally, Skells were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far so fast without Skell technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh.
That's
For
later
one
on in
thing,
the
only
game.
Blades are allowed to pilot Skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why
Get
don't
to
we check
work,
out the mission
bum.
control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
God, the beginning of like JRPGs are just, it's always so much exposition to get through. That's why it's hard to get into them now.
So this is mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the Scout Console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the Scout Console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Hey!
Is that the multiplayer thing? I think is this maybe? Yeah, I think it might be the multiplayer
Ta-da!
thing.
The Blade Scout Console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one Blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other Blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell Blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take
I mean,
it easy,
that we
would
don't
you?
have to listen to this
What?
anymore.
I'm just
Can I-
saying you'd have to be
can I
some
fight?
kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade.
It's been 30 minutes.
Crazy.
It's been 30 minutes of exposition.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Skills like moonwalking back.
Hey.
Oh my god.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for Skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell?
I thought they were scarce.
Huh? Oh, right, the door. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Can I buy stuff now, or are we... Oh, we gotta fucking
Hey.
join first. Being able to toggle sprint.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
I mean, it's like a
And
giant
that
tower,
about does it
so.
for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that. Your decision.
If you say no, it's just like, oh, game's over.
In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Yeah. This is the whole thing. The whole song is yeah. Ugh. Well, I can't do shit here until I join, so.
Hey.
Wow, you can jump pretty far, actually. So I made like a bunch of chicken stock with this like whole chicken, because I'm probably gonna end up using it for Christmas dinner.
Honey, we're home.
But like I also
Yes, very amusing.
I learned how to make
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
basically a chicken mousse,
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long.
and it's literally
Just
just
wanted to
how you
pass
make
along a
chicken
request
nuggets.
from your
So I just
commanding
made like
officer.
one of the breasts into
Commander
like
Vandam.
a bunch of chicken nuggets.
Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment.
What in the hell are we waiting for?
As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Well, if my guy
Hey,
doesn't
it's
want
not
to.
me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone.
Kind of sounds like they're
Wilfred,
already assume I'm
What
in.
do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
I really want to see what happens if you refuse. But I feel like it's gonna force me into it anyway, so.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, he can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
I hate the 13-year-old mechanic so much.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment.
Where are we
We've
going?
decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Yeah.
Expanding that grid, filling in
been
the blind
40
spots is
minutes.
one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
Now what I'm doing, installing probes.
As far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Okay.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the east gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Alma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we gotta go fight.
Let's go install the
After
hell
40
out of
minutes,
that
we gotta go play. Yeah, this is 100% probably why I never got past the first chapter on this game, because it was just so much exposition. You like really just have to sit here and patiently listen to all of it, or like you'll just never play this game. It's apparently a really good game, but like the beginning of JRPGs are just notoriously long, exposition filled, like your brain just feels like it's melted by the end of it. And there's like no possible way I'm gonna remember like half of, if even that, of what was said to me. Like, how do I get the fuck out of here? This way? Oh. Oh man. I'm gonna switch to some Breath of the Wild in like probably 20 or 30 minutes. I want to do at least some actual playing on here. What
Man,
is
I'm
this
glad we
shit
pulled
that
an
keeps
assignment
popping
to
up?
the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold
How
on.
do I like fucking
Are we
delete
even sure the
dumbass
escape will
bot
be open?
messages from
Last
here?
I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
I'm pretty sure I gotta do it from this.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
Alright, I'm gonna have to leave up this chat, or at least have it minimized, so we can get rid of incredibly stupid fucking bot messages. Boast.
Seriously? That was you? Cool.
Can I mod you on here? Is that a thing?
I don't think so. Those Grexes we took down were fairly routine. Definitely not something they'd lock.
Oh,
all
you're a
the gates
moderator
over,
now.
at least.
Okay. Now you should be able to.
Then I take my cool back. But wait a sec. You guys fought Grexes? The two of you? Hey, that's still pretty cool. They've been hassling a lot of teams lately, especially how they hunt in packs and all.
Let's not get too excited. Confidence can be good. Overconfidence can be fatal, especially when you're new.
Yeah, you're right.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
Yeah, let's go fight. Game, please. Everything takes like forever, dude. Oh, okay, I see. So my gamepad has the hexagram map on it. Oh, I need to put this in live chat as well. Off we go. Pretty seamless transition between the two areas. I'm getting all these materials too, which is good. What level are these big guys? 6? I wonder if I could take on a big guy. How do I target you again?
Here I come, sunshine.
Locked and loaded.
Flame grenade!
Shadow strike!
Assault hammer!
Flying knife! Move in and do some
It's like
damage.
toppled.
Chrome armor! Infuriate!
Whoa, it got like way taller.
I'm off balance.
I'm kind of having to wait for more of my things to get cooled down.
Upper hand.
A bean would make me stronger.
Sliding. Slinger. Shadow strike.
We'll try one of the new flavors in a minute. I gotta give it
Buff up now.
a minute in between or two. I'm not trying to make myself super sick. Ow, what the fuck? Did I die? You guys wanna help me? I don't know, this is a... Okay, well... I didn't know my health was that fucked. Okay. I don't know if this game is for stream. Like, personally I could sit down and pay attention to this, but I think for stream this is gonna be a big ask. But I do want to go through Breath of the Wild on a fresh save on stream because Breath of the Wild's fucking tight. It's like one of the best fucking games. We could try Bean in a minute. Let's see, what's one of the new ones? Let's see if we get Barf or Peach. I can't tell if it's like... Is this Barf or Peach? This is Barf or Peach. God, I'm gonna get Barf, man. Oh my god, I got Peach. I could have sworn I was gonna get fucking Barf. I'll try another one of those in a minute. I'm sure we'll get Barf next. Alright, we're gonna do a new game of this. Which means we're gonna have to go through all the beginning stuff, but like, Breath of the Wild's just kind of tight in the beginning or the end, so it's fine. We're gonna do this thing. And I'm probably going to get pretty absorbed in it and be here for the next 2 hours, but kind of just what happens with Breath of the Wild. I sort of kind of want to shrink my webcam frame a bit for this. And also the jar is completely pointless. It's just like cluttering up space, so we're gonna get rid of it. It's better. I also don't like that new follower thing. Like, I don't really want this. And I don't want the label.
Open your eyes.
Can we just do this? Yeah, we can just do this.
Open your eyes. Wake up, Link.
That's okay. Why am I getting messages? Oh, it's from you. Oh, let me see. What the fuck? Somebody left that at a table at Gato? Yeah, I didn't know about like when people might want to meet up for drinks and stuff from Gato. I mean, I have the whole next week off as well, so I don't work anywhere again until January 3rd at the Chutney Company, so it's funny. It is. Somebody was having a lot of fucking fun. I'm gonna threaten him with a gingerbread man. Let's see.
That is a Sheikah slate.
Tomorrow's the 23rd.
Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
I feel like it would either have to be tomorrow or it would have to be like after Christmas, like sometime during that week. Maybe. I wonder if like Sunday night. That's like the day after Christmas, though, or the 27th. I don't know. It's gonna be sometime in the week, like. Or we set it up to do like a New Year's Eve thing would be cool. Where like we can meet people for New Year's Eve, because I haven't done that in ever. So that would be Friday the 31st. Like I'm leaning more on that maybe, like Friday the 31st. Leaving on Monday. Yeah, that's the other thing. I just need to like know what people's plans are and stuff, because I don't want to like just say a date and then people can't come and shit, you know? Maybe we set up New Year's Eve. I think New Year's Eve would be good. Because like I think literally the last time where I was around a bunch of people for New Year's Eve and it wasn't just me and Erica,
Slate up to the pedestal.
was
will show you the
fucking forever ago. 4 years ago or some shit. Most of my New Year's Eve have been uneventful, so it would be nice to do something that I remember a little bit, you know? This is seriously one of the best, or the best
Link.
Zeldas. Besides, like,
Light.
Ocarina of Time, but that's nostalgia
Our
talking.
light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
I love how they put Mount Doom, like, right there when you leave. First weapon. The stick. We picking up everything. Not nailed down right now. Multiple sticks to fight with. Let me get more mushies. I feel like I should just stream Breath of the Wild this whole week. I got like a couple story games that like I wanted to stream that I might. The problem is both the story games I bought are let's just say sort of depressing, and I don't want to play depressing right now. I beg your pardon, I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't go take whatever you please. That was just pulling your leg. Please help yourself an apple in the flame. Spare my life story, I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. Who's bright-eyed? Where are we? Answering a question with a question that's fair enough. So I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence. I should tell you this is the Great Plateau. According to legend, it's the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. That temple there long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it was sat abandoned in a state of decay. I love that they have the Temple of Time in this. And another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there, and how I ask, are you planning to use it? Set things on fire. That is rather unnerving. Please be cautious. You know, there are plenty of monsters in this area. The torch can make a good weapon if need be. However, you do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponent and lock your sights on. Okay. I'm gonna actually... I mean, I can probably save the food for a cooking pot. Yeah, let's save it for a cooking pot. I'm pretty sure that there is a bokoblin somewhere down here. There he is. Oh, that's right. See if I can still do the dodge stuff. Come on, try to hit me. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Do it. If you dodge just right, you'll get a like flurry shot. There it is. Give me your tree branch.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Stop getting distracted. There's stuff in there. There's more apples to grab, but I can get apples everywhere. Big old woodcutter's axe. There's so much to explore just in this beginning little part of the game too. I almost broke that. Yeah, bokoblin glove. I'm already accidentally hitting the whistle button. Now I just gotta figure out where to meet on New Year's Eve, and that would be good. Just depends on who has plans and whatnot already. Business-wise, for like our thing, we've been trying to market ourselves out better. But this time of year too is slow for screen printers, so Hylian trousers. They look just like the old ones, but they're like slightly better, so fuck it. Aw. Oh wow, good. I opened that for a choo-choo. I could explore more up here. I guess I should go to the fucking spot that's marked. I think there might actually be some chests or something though. Not what I meant. Okay, this looks vaguely like Ocarina of Time, but like the castle part for some reason. Like I think there's just little design things that are just like hint at old games. Even though they're not in like the right area. Alright, let's go to the thingy. Spots over here. Bokoblins chilling down in the fire. I'm gonna go ahead and just sneak around and drop a rock on their heads. Pretty sure the rock is supposed to hit the explosion bearers and kill them. Don't worry about it, guys. Just gonna go ahead and good, problem solved. I can't do like full cooked meals yet. Oh yeah, that's right, I can throw the axe at him if I want. Okay. Not good. Oh god. Okay. I forgot those bokoblins are fucking hard. The blue ones, I think, at this early stage in the game just are literally one-shot kills. What the fuck? Shut the fuck up. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. That's right. You gotta hit that. And then that blows them all the fucking Kingdom Come. And then I still gotta fight this stupid fucking blue bokoblin. He's got literally a dragon bone club in the beginning. Or spiked, I mean. Oof. Gib. No. It's like my best weapon right now. Okay, so... Try not to use too many arrows because they kind of are scarce right now. A couple of these guys just shooting arrows over here. Hello, bokoblins. Do not see me, please. Yes, so many arrows. Thank God they were just shooting all of their ammo at the hill. I'll take every arrow I can get. There's one bokoblin like guarding this. Ooh, he's got a shield. And a fucking sword. Ow! Okay. Cool, I guess. Okay, this is going well. I keep dodging the wrong way. I keep dodging the wrong way. Hit you with a fucking stick. Oh, did the traveler sword? Oh, it's right there. Good. Oh my god, we have a sword and shield. How generally can like just confused Link looks. Alright, we're gonna pick up another bean. We're gonna see if this one's barf this time. Oh my god. Which one they get? It's like salty and sour. Oh, Jesus. It's not as bad as the old bandage, but it's still pretty bad. Old bandage is still worse. Old bandage is the worst one I've ever tasted. Dude, I wonder what the shipping status on Little Nitro is. A fucking hot ass gummy bear coming my way. Let's see. Still says it won't be here till the 28th, but we'll track it. Yeah, it hasn't even like gone out for delivery. Wait, it said it's shipped though. Where is it at, shipping wise? It's not showing me. Cool. See all updates. St. Louis is where it's coming from. Regional map extracted. Fucking beans, dude. So what was the last? There was like one more flavor? Or is there two more? There's liver and onions. Which I'm gonna tell you right now I'm not gonna hate because I actually like liver and onions. Like, just in general.
You have been asleep.
And booger, but I'm pretty sure that was already one, right? I'm pretty sure Juicy Pear Booger was already one. That's like a bad one. Because that one almost made me puke a couple times. So the last new one to try is the liver and onions and cappuccino, which I'll just do now because like I can tell you right away that like even if it's liver and onions, I probably won't hate it.
Now then, you must hurry, Link.
And I got cappuccino.
Before it's too late.
Like this is the one I want to be bad so I can try it and see like if they did it in a way that made it terrible or not. And of course I get cappuccino. I think there might be a slight color difference in the good and bad one. Let's try. This is liver and onions. I mean, it just tastes like bad liver and onions. But that one's like the easiest one I've ever eaten, so yeah. Liver and onions, easy as shit. Because I personally like that flavor anyway. But the bad news for me is there's literally only 2 more of those jelly beans in this whole new box. So I'm pretty sure they knew that one wasn't as bad because they gave you like 4. Yeah, I could just eat the brown ones and be fine. So this Zelda game is interesting because it's all open world. Like everything you see here is a spot that you go to. And even shit that you can't see yet. That giant thing flying in the sky is for later in the story. And in the center of everything is Hyrule Castle that is covered in what is basically Ganon. As just a giant evil entity that's surrounded the entire thing. Damn it. I'm taking NyQuil tonight. I'm pretty sure I know how I got the cough, and it's just that, like, it's been basically that, like, I've had to work in a food truck that's outside, and we do wood smoke, so, like, I'm just breathing in wood smoke and working in the fucking cold. And I'm kind of glad that my last week is done with, because, like, I could feel it. Like, health-wise was not great for me. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. You don't mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop the tower? Well now, a voice you say. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? I see, well that is unfortunate. I assume you ought to caught sight of the atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. That is Chlamydia Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin, appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path, so many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching.
Oh.
Must ask you, do you intend to make your way to the castle? I had a feeling you would say that. So you're on this little, like, center area that's all steep cliffs that you can't jump off. And this old guy has like a paraglider. But he wants you to get the shrines on the island because you need... Basically all the shrines are powers that you use through the entire game. And they're basically tutorials for those powers and how you earn them and shit, so... Just follow me. Okay. Let me just waddle my ass this way. Begin to glow at the exact moment those towers rose from the ground. Shrines. There's like fucking 100 of them in the entire game. Alright, I'm gonna do shrine. After we take out this camp. Oh, don't do that! Haha. So... I sort of need to eat. These guys might have a cooking pot, which would be very helpful for me. Oh, that didn't help. Is there any sneaky way to take these guys out? Let's see. Not particularly. I could try to go over to their weapons real quick and steal them. Because they're gonna run that way to get their weapons. How are you gonna fight with now, bitch? And we have a cooking pot, so we can make some meals. Jesus Christ. Hmm. I think this one has the mechanic for the magnet. Alright, down we go. The speedrunners of this game are ridiculous. Like, they, like, literally get, like, a shield, and then they do this fucking bomb shield hop shit, and then just fly right to the castle. It's insane. Alright, magnesis. Trying not to be like super distracted, but I'm trying to just check shit. Okay. Pretty sure there's no chests or anything right away. I thought there might be one somewhere. Yeah, so we have one up there. First traveler's bow. Oh, I can't use it. I think I need to just drop one of these bokoblins. Traveler bows are really good. At least in the beginning of the game. Was there another chest? Maybe not. I don't think so. Do you still get an orb? I think you get an orb as well on each of these. I'll probably skip this little cutscene mostly, but I haven't seen it for a while, so. Ding, beta, da, ding. Oh, well. Okay. Oh. Seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Clairvoyance. Oh, or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it becomes more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. However, that which was once hidden in view can also be crystal clear. Perhaps it's not true of everyone. Appearance of those towers and the awakening of the shrine. And it's all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on the hip. Been quite some time since I've seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced traveler in Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of the wisdom saved the kingdom time and time again. Their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. Shade. Oh my god, reading all this. This is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all over the land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of these, and I will give you the paragon. Oh, I suppose I changed my mind. Sure, that won't be a problem for you, young go-getter like you. So I'm feeling generous. I'll also teach you a trick for finding shrines. Best way. Alright, yeah. Alright, well, there's a chest in here, so I'm going to go ahead and try to grab that up. I think there's 2 chests in here, actually. Amber. And... I'm kicking in midair. Noble. And this motherfucker is metal, but I don't know what I could do with this besides maybe throw it at a goblin. Or use it over here, perhaps. Oh, I've been missing some stuff actually. Alright, I think I might be done for tonight. I was gonna stream it for a lot longer, but I think I'm gonna take some NyQuil and try to go to bed. It's webcam. I have a filter I need to take off of this. Alright. That should put everything back to normal. Yeah, I'm gonna try to pass out with some medicine and see if I can help myself out a bit. Thanks for watching though. I appreciate it. I'm gonna pop in tomorrow too, hopefully, and we'll do some more Breath of the Wild. And maybe something else. I'm not sure. Alright, Christy. I'll talk to you later.